Hello and welcome back to the channel. Well, today I am playing Ghost of Tabor. It's on the MetaQuest 3S VR headset. Here's a picture of it. It may look a little bit janky in 2D, but trust me, in 3D this looks pretty amazing. So this TV screen in front of me is the mission board. Obviously you've got PvE mode, which I do a lot of. I don't bother with PvP. There are missions on here. Contact is just people you've played with. A mission is like what you got. The missions on the maps. Obviously, I've got an active mission, which is this one. I'm having trouble playing this one. It is a very hard mission. So what I'm going to do is go on to a map. That's fairly simple. As you can see, you've got all this play area. Let's click PvE. Missile silo, that's pretty explanatory. It's an old missile silo complex. This is an underground, like subway trains, the metro, wherever you want to call it. But it's underground train line. Bakita Mist is like a town centre. Chavov Mall, Chaldov Mall, which is a shopping mall. And of course, Island of Tabor, which is this smaller island, which is what we'll go on. They got day and night settings. The nighttime settings are okay if you've got night vision goggles, which I don't have at the moment. I've lost them. The idea is to go in, get weapons and extract all weapons and bring them back to your bunker, which you can see I've got mannequins lying around here. Guns and backpacks. That's a fish mask where I've taken off. So what I'd like to do is just grab a backpack. As you can clearly see, I've been playing this a while because got a rack of guns there. Some guns you can spray paint on this system here, but not all of them. You have to buy DLC packs. More guns. I've got more guns there. As you can see, I've built up quite a collection. There's more guns there. Get them to load in. I've got more guns there. And finally, I've got more guns there. But the idea of it is to extract with what you can, do missions, that sort of thing. The other thing you don't have to, but I'd like to do this, is in these cupboards, you got food and water. So bandages, because sometimes you get shot and you start bleeding out. Food, because you have to eat while you're out and about on the map. And water, because it wants you to drink water. And that's your backpack sorted. So you can find food and water on the map itself, but it's not always at hand. So on to the Tabor select squad. We'll go on easy and then click OK. That what you're seeing there in front of you now is a abandoned laboratory, which is normally full of guns. This is one of my favourite places to go on to on the island. It is quite full, so it does say hard on there, but I will see. Sometimes it's quite easy, sometimes it can be difficult, depends on how the game throws it at you. So I always click easy just in case it makes it easy, which is not the case. So you get a random starting point. I'm right here, which is one of the other good places. You can see an enemy patrolling over there on top of one of the small buildings over there. Looking around. Right, so the only trouble with these guards is enemy eye. They tend to have eyes like a hawk and precision aiming, so I have to be careful that they don't see me. Right, This is one of the areas where there tends to be a lot of guns, and that's not far from the truth. More food, you can buy. That's what you do. Oops. It's just a case of running around, opening boxes, opening drawers. Sometimes you'll find good stuff, sometimes you'll find junk. Such as that gun. I mean, that is the other thing about VR. If you don't get it quite right, it'll get stuck in there. This doesn't have any ammo in it. Oh, it does. Normally it doesn't have ammo in it. It's like a single shot bolt action rifle. I don't particularly like that one. And then we've got another SMG. That I can put on there. Keep for later. Handguns. And you can see how this game goes. Another single shot rifle. Bolt action. Everything has to be done with the controllers, which are independent and handheld. I'll put pictures in of the entire setup. It gets some getting used to, but it becomes second nature after a while. Again, all the guns are modelled pretty accurately. That's basically it, really. Nice little Tommy gun. Oh, you can hear someone walking around. Let's go and get him. Oh! Woohoo! Did he come that quick? As you can see, I've got like a health bar. He did get me. I've got 83% health on my chest area left. So he did get me slightly. Dropped his gun. Right. It will look slightly janky, but I'm now looking through the sights in my right eye, for the gun. So it will look a little janky in 2D. It looks slightly off. You have to hold the gun up like this to run fast. If you hold it out, you slow down. Right. There are extraction points. I may not be able to get him in this. And I've got him. And I've just heard another one. So I'm going to go up the stairs. Out the way. Just heard one. There he is. The shotgun, I've never been able to work this out at all, so I'll give up on that. Right, I've got a light for the guns. A little torch, got come in handy. I'll show you how that works when I extract. I'll show you the extraction points as well. No, I did get him, didn't I? I did shoot him. That's fine. And there he is. Some of the things are very valuable. Again, let's just grab another muesli bar, because you've got the weight one at the top, second one is endurance, so the more you run, that will drop down, that bar will drop down. Of course, the more weight you carry, the faster that will drop. You've got your water and food, so obviously with the water and food, that will refill. If they empty, you'll start losing health. Let's grab this in case there's anyone else. A spoon. Like I say, it is very random in these boxes what you get. There are items that are rare and ultra rare. Or we've got common items like this Colt 45 and this, I think it's the Glock. And yes, you can dual wield like that. Again, you have to hold your arms up like this to run. Holding them out slows you down. Right, let's just put these guns where I can find them. What we've got in here, another. Right, so I've got one of these, so I'll take the ammo from it. Bolt action. As you can see, it's slowly getting dark. Could have helped. Sometimes these helmets work and sometimes they don't, just like that. That's an SMG. I'll take these. Now there are extraction points dotted around the map. I'll take you to one now. And this is one of them. As you can see, that's red, so this isn't it's one of the extraction points, but these have to be green, and it'll say extraction point opens in such time, and this doesn't, so this is a dead one for now. I'm going to leave all that. Well, I'm going to go on to the next part of the map. There is a lot of walking and exploring on this. It isn't always straight out gunfights, although it can be. Certain maps like the shopping mall, the underground and the missile silo is very, very close quarters combat. As you can see, the lighting is getting lower. So I will try and extract as soon as I can. I've put some serious hours in this. Excuse me. So I've got a rough idea where good things are. And sometimes there is like a plane that flies over. No, that's not good. You get used to what guns are good and what guns aren't good. It's okay, but it's not the best. As I say, a cargo plane will fly overhead sometimes and drop a weapons cache. So I'll try and keep out for that, because there are a lot of goodies in that, some rare weapons as well. Keep away from the main keep away from the main roads, which are over there, over that way, because that's what the enemy AI tends to patrol. There's one there, look. So let's try and keep out of their way. I think I just saw one disappear beyond that rock. You can hear him breathing, so if I put that down, you can see the endurance bar is depleted. It's building up slowly. Alright, come up to the church, which sometimes has what are called in the game fish cultists. And that's what the fish helmet was about earlier in the bunker. I don't think there's any here, because normally there's one at the top of that stairwell. No, there's not here. Normally there's about 4 or 5 at the front of this building, so it's church. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. I'm not sure what they call the fish cultists, but you can see fish patterns on these stained glass windows. That's obviously their leader. Sometimes there's guns and items on the pews. Actually, so dropped it. You can see the food's gone up, so if I have a drink, you have to hold everything up to your mouth. You can see the water meter filling up. I'll keep me carrot going till the extraction. Again, I'll try and yep, put in there. Sometimes there's stuff up here as well. Right. The next location on the map, and you'll see the extraction points. You can see the compass on the bottom there. That'll tell me the extraction points and in which direction to go in. You can use the watch, but I've gotten quite used to the compass on screen, which of course you can turn off. Here's the lab. And that sound you just heard is the extraction points opening. The garage island needs an orange key card, which I have at the bunker, but not on me. So there's one at the docks. Shoreline is the easiest way out, and there's a lighthouse, so it will be the shoreline. But let's see if I can show you in here first. Sometimes there's a guard patrolling there on that walkway. Luckily he's not there today. No, there he is. I'm going to get out of here. Oops. Oh, that's me got shot. As I said, they are quite good shots. Now he may try and come up to me, but because it's getting dark, what I'm going to do, put the cut it here and then come back. Okay, so I extracted with all that, all those guns. I've come back on during the day. I've come back to the laboratory, and no, the guy that was patrolling was down there. I didn't see him because it was getting dark on the actual game. There's one guy that's just gone up there, so let's go and have a look around this. This is quite a big area. So I thought come back while it's still daylight hours in the game, so you can actually see what's happening. You should be able to just see him walking away. He's gone. Right, so no, there's no one here, so that's good. And sometimes there's an orange key card that spawns in this building. It's just completely random. It's like a rare event. Let's just make sure. Yep. So I spawned in with a pistol, just in case, but I've got no problem so far. Sometimes the orange key card can spawn on there, or it could be in one of these boxes, which it isn't. Items like this you can sell at the marketplace, which I will show you later, and you get money for it to buy other items. There are like levels that you have to pick up the marketplace. The way you increase the levels of the marketplace is by doing missions for them. You can get things like this, which is like an ammo magazine. Don't need that one. I can go that way behind me, but it's normally patrolled by about 2 or 3 guys, and I've only got one pistol. Right. I'm just looking for the key card, because sometimes it can be in one of these as well, which it's not. Take the food with me. You will find the occasional persistent dead body on the map. Again, nothing there. I say it's all completely random what you get. Sometimes the PC tower there, USB sticks on it. Medical cabinets, which are always good to find. I always take these with me. Tablets. Bolt action. Well, I haven't gone out because sometimes there's a guard patrolling it here. Let's just see if he's around this corner. Can't hear him, so sometimes you can hear his footsteps. Water, I'll come in. Shotgun, I've already explained about that one. Body armour, which I'll wear. Again, you can see that I've been playing this game quite a lot. Sometimes it's patrol here. Yes, there he is. Got him. And I like to do this. Not you can pick up a fully grown human with one hand, but this is the main reason why I like coming into this lab. That walking is, there's a guy above me. All these containers, all the way around here, contain guns. So this is the best areas. That's a bit rubbish. This is used for the power plant where I've got several of these. I don't need that. We'll grab that though. Just get the food up. This is a good gun. Shotgun's good, but it's only got 2 rounds in it. Again, you do learn what guns are bad. Obviously, a good gun. I've got several of these. Sometimes there's a locker outside this door, and there it is. Sometimes there isn't. Another good gun. Although, well, certain people in the British Army will say this is rubbish. What I'm going to do is got some of these already. I'll take the ammo for it. Good gun. I prefer this one. Again, another one of these. Well, I'll take the ammo for it, which I did earlier. Now it's fitting this in to a point where I'll say yes, I'll take it. Oh, there you go. So I'm going to do is put those down for now. Grab this. As you can see, it's quite strange having to use food and water and having to hold it up to your mouth, as in real life. So that's filled on my food and water up. So I've got several of these. I'll take the ammo. Thank you very much. And I'll take this if I can grab it. Right, here we go. There is a room down there, but it's very rarely got anything in it. I'm not going to bother looking at it. Nails, which you can sell. Just look behind here, because sometimes, apparently there's an orange key card there as well. Up to this stairwell. To another room that has quite a few guns in it. Another light. I've already extracted with one of those, so just had a warning that my battery pack is lowing. Running out of juice, so let's try and extract as quickly as possible. M16, not M16, AK-47. I'll take the ammo for it because I've got several of those. And a rubbish gun, Let's try and get out of here. What I'm going to do, just to make sure I get this recorded, I'm clicking external power. Right, there we go. I should be able to just get this mission done now. Again, you can see why I like coming in here. A lot of these will contain guns. Hopefully it's useful. Again, useless. I've never got that to work. I've cocked it twice. Ah, that's why I've got to leave it back, right? Because some of the guns require you to push that back forward. So now I know that works that way. It's always fun to experiment with guns. So that's a backpack. Don't need that. We've got the letter P. I think there is. I mean, you can collect them all. This is a little backpack. It's not really worth keeping. I'd probably get the entire alphabet of the letters, the blocks of letters, but I'm not that fussed. Another gun. See, I'm running out of room now. I'm going to take that instead, I think. Put that in there. What can put on me? Not the same. I'm going to take that. It's the same gun. I'm just waiting for the extraction to come online. Ah. Why is that there? I dropped it over there. That's weird. What can I... Let's do some organisation. I don't think I'm going to be able to take that with me either. Food and water. Let's try and take couple of things out. Try and organise this a little better. That's excellent. Of course, now I'm going to food, get my as you can see, that's replenished both my food and water. Eating that. Put the drinks can back. Okay, so shoreline's the easiest escape route. So let's go to shoreline. There is the roof as well on this. Let's just see what's in here. Well, sorry about that. I just I forgot where I was. I bashed into a table. The letter W. You do tend to forget what you're doing. So there is a roof. I'm not going to go for it, I think. Let's quickly have a look. Now, do I risk a little trick of the building? There's never anything in these boxes the orange X on. I will have to look into what a box is. I'll show you what I've found on this level if I can get away with it. Right. Just checking all these rooms, because you never know. That's quite a hard gun to use. Can use it, but it's awkward. Right. There are 2 secret rooms on this that you can't really access. As you can see, a patrolling guard down there. He hasn't seen me. You can see the patrolling guard that's respawned, because over here, I don't know. Let's get rid of that. So that little ledge there, you can actually land on that, and there are 2 secret rooms below me. Shoreline. Where's the shoreline from? It's over that way. Shoreline. Right, I'm going to risk it, I think. I'm trying to judge this so I don't fall to my death. There. There we go. It did get me, but not much. So, crawl along here. You can stand up. So there's room there and there. From here you jump into there. You can explore that. Jump back out onto that ledge. Fall down to that ledge and then back into that room. That's the plan. There you go. As you can see, there's no other way in these rooms. Okay, rubbish gun. Alright, here comes the tricky part. Okay, there's the ledge. Whoops! As you can see, he's I've missed that ledge which I've tried to land on. Now he's going to walk extraordinarily slow. So this is going to take a while now to get to the... It's always a risk. You can see there's a guy there. Try and sneak past him. What I need now is a medical case with a health regenerator. It's like an injection that you use. There are 2 types of them. Let's see if the no, I've seen that one. Right, there's another place where it could be, hopefully, because now this is my top speed. This is the only way. You won't go and see there's no health left in my legs. It's all drained because I fell too far. Right, so is there someone here? If not, there's someone in that room ahead of me. There can be a health kit in there. As you can clearly see, it says Garage Island, but without the orange key, I'm not going to be able to get out. And you can see it's already. There's my battery. is expiring. And there it is. But we'll have to I want to try and get this all recorded if I can. Let's try and plug in there. Again, there's some cabinets here. Nothing in particular. And I'll just show you the door to the garage island. I'm not going to be able to get out of it. There's a PC with the USB sticks. You just need an orange key card for this, otherwise that door will not open. I have two at the bunker. So, energy drink, I'm alright for. Right, let's try and get out of this door. Oh, of course, there is the guy that's patrolling above me, isn't there? Right, let's leave that and go another way. Right, I've just had to plug in my power bank because I had a warning of 3% battery. I'm going to try and get this done in one sitting. Nice. What I might do, save you getting bored, is speed up the footage until we can see some action, because this is going to take a while to get to the extraction point now. It's going to take, let's just make sure there's no one. You can see there's someone there. Enemy AI, take aim. Got him. So, oh, this is going to take forever. Let's speed up for you. Okay, so I'm 167, 187 or 167? Either way, the shoreline exit is just over there. I just picked up a rare gun that I've seen twice since playing this game. There's a patrolling enemy there which I'm trying to once he's past this little area, I should then, in theory, be able to extract. Gotta wait for them to get a bit further away, because they have got eyes of a hawk, this AI. And I'm walking slow again. This isn't helping. I think it's just because I'm weighed down. There's so many guns. Right, I think I'll try and speed up a bit. The reason why the cullet pallets degraded, because I took a few pills. I didn't think they were doing anything at first, but they increase my endurance levels. And the reason why it changed colour is because it was coming down off that high, so just to know what the pills do. You can see he's out of breath now, so he's going to walk even slower. So, I'll do a speed run. Okay, so almost gets it. There's a countdown. You can see the lights are green on that one. And that is it. And that is basically Ghosts of Tabor. You can still hear coughing. I'll never get that. You can still hear an enemy coughing and patrolling, even though they're not very near this base. So let's put the guns away. Then you can do that, and then do that. Get this one. There we go. And of course this is for that gun there. There we go. I've got the two. Where's my... Which isn't on this one. I have got them somewhere. It needs a bit of organisation, I must admit. Well, let's put that there, that goes there. There's the MP4, or MP5. There's one more, there's another one, so I've got plenty of ammo for that. This is that one, I believe, so I'll put that there. AK-47, well, they can see the guns there, put those there. So I think that's universal, let's put those there. And I've got a gun sight for light. The honey badger. Put it there. Then you grab and then click the trigger to turn the light on and off. I'm going to take off the body armour, put it there, and then put that there for another day. And that is Ghosts of Tabor. Well, if this takes off, I have got more games on my VR headset, so maybe I'll do another gameplay and playthrough, just so you can see more VR gameplay. Right, thanks for watching, stay safe, take care, and catch you on the next one. Bye for now.